What's up, world? It's Kiara Frequency here, your self-love coach, here to remind you on how incredible and remarkable you really are, and that it is your birthright to live an abundant life, okay? If this is your first time here, subscribe to my channel and hit that bell button so that you can get the notifications when I'm posting these amazing videos. And before we dive into the video, today is my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. And I'm like, let me give my people, because y'all have been rocking with me. When I say rocking with me, y'all have been rocking with me. Y'all have been tuning in to my channel, and I'm so grateful. So I'm like, let's dive into some self-love. Let's get to the nitty-gritty and into the meat of what self-love is, okay? So first, we're going to hit three key points in this video. First key point we're going to hit is, what does self-love truly mean to you? And when I say that, I need you to listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. Really think about it. What does self-love mean to you? Self-love means to me is appreciating myself and valuing myself. And even when I'm hitting hiccups in my life and I feel like I'm not prospering, I still have an obligation to be nice to myself. That's what self-love means to me. And also, because I grew up, and when I grew up, I can honestly say that emotional stability wasn't there. And there was some abuse, right? And I don't need to go into detail, but what I had to do is I had to love myself through that. Because when you come out of it, sometimes the residue from what you've been through is still there. The words that people have spoken over you, the pain that you endured, sometimes the residue is still there. And it's a real pain. Right? So what do you do when you're living through your residue? What do you do when you're living through your childhood trauma? What do you do? Do you be like me 10 years ago, dwell in it, keep talking about it, keep rehearsing it like you're an actor or something? Is that what you do? You keep rehearsing it. You keep talking about it. Everybody that you run into, you're talking about it, talking about it, talking about it, like you're an actor or something. Is that what you do? Oh, I've been through this. Oh, this happened to me. Oh, this, oh, that. Is that what we do? We keep on rehearsing it like we are actors. Is that what we do? Because a lot of times when we are rehearsing this stuff and keep on talking about it and reiterating it and talking about it and talking about it, guess what we're doing? We're reliving it. We are causing self-inflicted wounds on ourselves. I'm being honest with you. And I'm not just saying this stuff. I've witnessed it. I talked about my childhood trauma like I was about to go on Broadway to perform the act. I had rehearsed it so much, I knew it from front to back. And what was I doing to myself? I was harming myself because I didn't get a chance to live a good life because I can't separate from what was and then what's now. I was doing all these remarkable things in the world, but I kept on rehearsing what happened to me. So it's like the past, present, and the future was all confused. My mind didn't know what to do because I'm living this life, but I'm talking about this, but I want this. It don't make sense. So free yourself. Love yourself. I understand that we've all endured something. We all have endured something that has shaped us to be one way or the other. And every day you have a choice. Are you going to entertain the good side of things? Or are you going to keep on entertaining the negative side of things? You have a choice. We have a choice every day. What are we going to do? So I made a choice. And I said, you know what? I have been through that. And it did hurt a little bit. It did bother me a little bit, okay? But at the same time, I have an obligation to live up to the potential that the Creator has already created in me. That's something phenomenal on the inside of me. But if I keep on dwelling on what was, I would never get a chance to see that. So I had to let it go. And anybody that reminded me on what was and all that, I had to let them go too. I need to heal. Hey, I cannot be around people that harm me. I cannot be around people that cause trauma. That's another thing. We be so forgiving. You can forgive, but we forget too. Hey, I can forgive you, but I can't forget. And I want our relationship to be great, but I have to heal. I have to go through this. Because sometimes when you go back into those situations where it caused you trauma, it caused more trauma because they're not aware of what they did sometimes. So they're constantly causing pain on you. They're constantly, peeling off that Band-Aid and stabbing it in more deeper. Because sometimes you're not even aware of what's going on, and they aren't either. And then we want to blame people for our circumstances and the things that we are in, and it's not their fault. It's your fault. If you know that the situation is causing you harm, you have to get out. Stop. We cannot go back into these environments where it causes pain until we are fully healed and we can have our boundaries in place and we can speak up for ourselves. Because I didn't know how to speak up for myself. I was allowing so much stuff to happen to me. I didn't have no boundaries. People would say, I'm not going to tell you what they say that I act like. But people would not say nice things about me. The things that they say that I act like, they was like, you like, in so many ways, they were saying that I was weak. When I really wasn't. So today my birthday and people is calling me. I'm gonna take care of that later. But people were calling me weak, and it's not the fact that I was weak. It's just that I didn't know how to love myself. And I didn't know how to love myself, and I kept on going back into those environments where people were not loving me either. So that's what self-love truly means to me. Loving myself, identify what areas that I don't love in myself, love about myself, and then also stand away from these environments that cause me pain. Stand out of these environments that trigger the trauma. Because it's real. Until I'm fully developed and fully whole and fully healed, I don't want to go around those people. I don't want to be around those people. I don't. Okay? And number 2 is recognizing your core values. Recognizing your core values and your beliefs. See, my core values are, I'm going to show up as my whole self. And I'm going to be intentional about living. And if you occupy my space, I'm going to make sure that you are respected and you are seen as such. I'm going to treat you like I treat you. Treat me. I'm going to treat you like I treat me. And my beliefs is, this is one. And this is the only one that I'm going to talk about. I believe in respecting children and treating kids good. I do not play about bothering children. Because if you bother children, if you harm that child, we are going to have to repair an broken adult. And no, we got enough of that. So if we can treat children nice now, we're going to have some incredible adults. So don't treat no beliefs. I believe that kids are the future and we have to treat them good. And that's just mine. Because I'm a victim of, a child being bothered with. And you know how much healing that's taking place right now and in the past because of what was said and done to me. But if we protect them children, you won't even need therapy no more. We will not need therapy no more. You won't need social services. All them be out. No offense, therapists and social workers. I love y'all. Y'all serve the great purpose in my life and a lot of people's life right now. But if we as adults treat children right, we don't need y'all. And I still love y'all. Okay? So yes. So those are my core values and my beliefs, and those just small ones. Like, believe in them children, like, leave them alone. Third is creating intentions that transform your life. Woo! Creating intentions that transform your life. When I tell you, when it came down to transforming my life, it was so hard because I kept reliving my past. I kept on reliving it. I kept on talking about my past like I was going to a Broadway show or something like that. So creating a life and transforming it was really hard for me because I couldn't separate what was and what was now. It was like my past, present, and future was all confused. I kept on talking about the past. I kept on living in the present, but also couldn't get to the future because the past was like in the way. I'm like, oh, we need to get over this. And so I had to let go. And I had to forgive myself also for holding on so long. Because I'm not alone in this trauma world. I won't be the first and I won't be the last. Well, what I had to understand is that sometimes what we go through, it really shape us to be remarkable individuals. But you have to be able to dissect what happened to you and figure out ways that you can grow from it. Because everybody has been through something. We all have. Everybody has been through something, whether it's in your childhood or your adulthood. We all. If you sit down and talk to everybody you ever encounter, nobody has had it easy. But we have to dissect what happened so that it won't have us feeling down. See, when I experienced what I experienced, I felt unworthy. I felt like I wasn't enough. I felt like I wasn't good enough. I felt disgusted with myself sometimes because this was embedded in me as a child. Like, I'm here showing up as being this great person, but in my head, I'm like, am I great? I'm questioning who I am. I'm like, am I this phenomenal individual? And I am. Because this is why sometimes you have to be intentional about dissecting what you've been through, because sometimes what you've been through, it'll have you confused. It will have you discombobulated. It will have you all messed up because you will be so focused on what was and you won't be able to see your greatness. So learn from me from that. Don't connect yourself to what you've been through. Disconnect yourself. Because what you've been through is what you've been through. You can't go back and change that. But what you can do is live a better now and be prepared for the future. But if you keep on going back to what was and what was and what was, I'm telling you, you won't grow. You'll be so stagnant. So when it came down to me transforming my life, I had to disconnect to what was. I'm not that. I'm remarkable. I'm incredible. And it's my birthright to live a good life. I'm great. I can't change what happened to me. But what I can do is transform to a greater person. I could be a greater me. And that's what I've been intentional of doing. So it was hard because I kept on connected to the past. But when I disconnected from the past, I realized like I got to do diligence. And that's to be the greatest self-love coach that ever walked the face of the earth. To be the gift that God created me to be. I know that I'm phenomenal because all that stuff that I've been through, I'm still great. I'm still remarkable. I'm still wonderful. Like, I was still showing up being this great individual, and people be like, the devil, the devil, the devil. The devil is your past. The devil is those negative thoughts that's trying to stop you from being your greatest self. The devil is that thing that's in your brain that's trying to trick you out of your birthright of being abundant and prosperous. That's what the devil is. So, yeah. So, I had to truly understand that I'm a gift to this world and it's my birthright to be abundant and prosperous. And I am the greatest person that walked the face of the earth. And I knew it because my past was trying to rob me of my essence. And I let it sometimes. I'm not going to lie to you. I let it sometimes. And I had to let it go. And so I'm like, I can no longer allow my past to dictate my future. So right now, I'm intentional about transforming my life. I'm intentional about doing what I need to do in this life, okay? So I hope that those key points stuck out to you. I hope that it resonated with you and that it was able to like do something for your life, because we supposed to live a good life. So please let go of the past. Um and let's find ways all the time to live a phenomenal life. Um, Thank you so much for tuning into this video. Don't forget to leave a comment if this resonated with you, because we're going to do more of this. Because you need me and I need you. Okay? And so the things that we talk about, don't forget how incredible you are. And don't forget that you are a gift to this world and that it is your birthright to live an abundant and prosperous life. And I just want you to be great on purpose, okay? And we'll tune in to more videos. Thank you again. Be great on purpose, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.